Hi guys, this is Bernard once again from Basics Guru. In this session, we are going to look at the select. Select. What do we use the select for? We use select for querying. We want to know what is in our data, right? What are the various columns in our data? When you want to see the columns in your data, then we use a select. And of course, the columns together with the rows, unless you specify a limit on your rows. Other than that, when you use select, it is going to populate every row under the column. Okay, so let's go ahead and then just take it like you sitting behind a PC or your laptop or with your phone, and you going through a dating website or any website where you like Facebook, where you want to see people and certain criteria. I just want you to have that sort of mindset. So we are going to go into the select, and we're going to use select to look at everything in that table. So first of all, let's go to our database right here. Right here. Okay. And then I come here, I type select. Everything, if you want everything, you hit star. And then for the table, you say from what table. I have my tables here, right? I can type in the table, which is from, I'm on the same line, but this is not what we usually do. Yes, you see from members list, that's it. And remember this semicolon, that shows that you have ended your query. And then you hit this flash here, you can see. Great, you can see the table right here. This is it. So this is everything we have in that table. You see all the columns here. It has list, ID, name, age, gender, city, state, height of the date, interest, what are their interests, do they drink, do they smoke, do they have kids? So this is it. It has, and then over here it shows you all the genders, male, female, other. It shows you the various cities, the various age brackets, right? So imagine you go into a website where you want to look through dating website, and then what you get is everything on there, right? That is what select does. But that's not usually how we look at data. We look at data and then we sort of select some specific criteria we want to see. But for the start, that is not what we're going to get. So let's just play around with select and see how we use it. Sometimes your table could have so many columns, so many of them, that you wouldn't want to look at all of them. Maybe you just want to see a few of them for whatever you want to do. So let's say over here, we just want to see the names and the ages. We don't want any other thing. How do we go about it, right? So you come here, select. Instead of all, star just means all. We will maintain from members list table, but we take out the all, right? And then we put in there what exactly we want to see. So there's it. We want to see the name and the age. Let's go ahead and then hit the yellow. That's it. You see now all other columns are gone. It just gives us what we want. Let's say we want to add the state, right? Okay, here, see name, age, state. Okay, I hope you are following. So this is what it is. With a select, you must always specify the name of the table. We have different tables here. If I don't want the members list table and I want subscription table, I could as well have gone with that one also. It's just a matter of knowing what columns are in the subscription table. So let's say we want to know the various states that show up in our database, the distinct states. When you look at this, you realize Texas repeats itself a number of times. You can see Texas right here, and you can also see Texas right here. You can see a number of states repeat themselves. You see Texas one more time here. So what we want to do is that we just want to see the specific states that show up, right? We don't want them in repetition. We just want them distinct. So this is the syntax for that. You say select distinct. We just take this off. We type here distinct. Yes. Okay. And then you hit this flash. Great. It gives it to you right here. So these are the states we have. Okay. Let's say we want to know the minimum age. Okay. What is the youngest age in our data, right? We use what we call the minimum function. Select min age into bracket. Remember the bracket, else you won't get it. And then let's give it here. Yeah, the minimum is what? 24. What if we want to see the maximum? Okay. Just replace this with max. And then here, it says the maximum is 50. Okay, that's very simple. So we use select to query our data this way. There are some functions that will give you a full table, others that will just aggregate everything and give you a summary. And maximum, I mean, when you want a maximum of something, only one thing will be what? Populated. If you want a minimum, it's only the minimum or the minimums that will be populated. Okay, so we can also use select for calculations. Let's do that one in the next video. Thank you for joining me. Hope you continue staying tuned. Let's see the next video on basic arithmetic.